What's going on, guys? It's your boy Az. We are back here with another video for you guys today. We do have Invasion Quasar coming today in approximately 5 hours ish at the time of recording. So of course, as well, people are always wanting to know how we can get through it, and I'll talk about how we can get the minimum unlock, as well as trying to get everything under milestone 15. Essentially, you know, to get this one here, you do need pretty much tier 19, tier 20 characters, and you're pretty much the cream of the crop, and everyone that needs to be at least at minimum 7 yellow as well. So keep that in mind here. And then with the minimum unlock, we were able to where is that, the 272,000 points. We were able to get that done with my baby account, which was approximately level 72 at the time, and it was about a month old account. And I do have footage of both the minimum and the maximum. If you guys want to take a look at the footage before the event is live today, I'll have that in the description for you guys, so you guys can have it there. Otherwise, I just wanted to kind of go into the roster here and talk to you guys about the key teams that will be essential for unlocking either the minimum or the maximum. So again, let's go into my roster here. With regards to the important teams that you'll need for the maximum, let's briefly talk about these two teams here. And I think before I talk about these actual teams, I think it's better to actually throw this chart up so you guys can kind of see it. So to get the maximum, you like I already alluded to, you need the 7 yellow unlock for Vigilantes and 7 for Fantastic Four as well here. And we will be able to kind of get the unlock with basically those two teams. You can use Vigilantes and a Cursed or Fantastic Four later on, but to maximize the nodes here, and you know, for resources, training materials crunch, yeah, you're better off focusing 2 teams, because why the heck would you focus on 15 characters if you can just focus on the 10? As well as to get the minimum unlock, you'll also see here, if you guys check out the footage, like I already said, you'll be able to do difficulty 3 with all the mods on, and you'll actually be a little bit more flexible. You'll be able to use your hero class, as well as there's no restrictions on nodes 5, 6, and 9 and 10. So that actually allows us to be able to use you know, other members that you have that they might be built up, they might be super strong, maybe you got some really lucky pulls on specific characters, and that also helps out as well here. But yeah, in our video we use Daemon because he is one of the best. No, he isn't one of the best. He is the best. He is the best plug and play character for an early player. He has that crazy amount of speed. He's so fast. I think he's 134, and he's literally like the 4th fastest character in the game, 4th or 5th. Yeah, he's in the top 5. He's in the top 5. And then he also has that deadly bomb, and also he fills the speed bar on kill, and he gets energy back. Like there's not really much I can say bad about Daemon, other than the fact that he isn't really farmable until you're level 80, and you can get access to him now. They just released it, I think, a few weeks ago, where the brimstone are fountainable or are farmable, so you are able to farm them if you're level 80. So anyways, so that's kind of it there. You run all the mods. You can do it with under hero tag, which we use Fantastic Four / Brimstone, and then no restrictions. You can use whatever here. You can use Phoenix Force, you can use Vigilantes, you can use whatever the heck you have built up. You can use Ultron, you can use, you know, whoever crazy characters you have. Maybe Ultron's not the best choice. I was just kind of using him as an example, but he does actually, I think he would be good for, like, you know, he brings a lot of his bots on the board, so maybe he'd be annoying that way. But anyways, yeah, so hero and no restrictions on the other ones. But like I said, I do have gameplay on both the minimum and the maximum if you guys are curious, but we'll go back in game here so you guys can kind of see, like I already said. For the maximum, all you really need is your Vigilantes. They'll be able to get rid of the early nodes pretty quick here. I do, in my footage, I do sub out Elektra and use Quasar, because Quasar forms a very good synergy with this team, and he gives the defense up, and he also has that really powerful special and the ultimate. There's just so much damage when he uses that ultimate, like it's crazy. I think we have the war buffs up as well, so not only is he using this ultimate, but he's applying this ability block, which is gonna do the trauma as well, and it just hits like a freaking rock. That's why we love Quasar so so much. His special is also the same. Instead of applying the ability block, he's got defense down, slow, and exposed. Like, yeah, he is, you know, in essence, I would say out of the 3 legendaries for the chapters, like between him, Blastar, and Thunderstrike, he is the best one, right? So this is, of course, the reason why we want to get him unlocked in these Quasar trials. So if you aren't able to get him unlocked this time around, even at the minimum unlock, then at least you know kind of what to look for if you're trying to gear to get the minimum unlock for next time. Like I said, I think I was level 72 and I had it was a 40-day account or something like that. I don't remember the top of my head here, but if I have it, I'm going to slap it on the video on top of this so you guys can see it. On top of that, when you do have Vigilantes, you also want Fantastic Four because this is the other key team that you want. And as you guys can see here, we are able to kind of get it done when we are level 106. And I'll try again to see if there's any changes or any differences to the with the event. I think they're just going to copy and paste it. I don't think there's going to be too much changes on there, so I don't think you have to worry too much about that. But it's just so if you guys are aware of it, if there is. Now, with regards to my baby account, now we use Brimstone, and again, mine are really built up here. But my baby account, I do believe my Daemon at the time of recording, and again, I don't have the footage in front of me, but I think he was a 6 yellow, 6 red. So having a big Daemon does really help push it. And if you don't have him that high, it may not work as well. But if your levels are higher than mine, and if your characters are more geared, you might be able to find other alternate strategy. It's not the only way to do it. It's just the way that I did it when my account at the time when he was his event was going through, and I wanted to try it on my baby account and see where we were at. This time as well, because we do have more of these characters geared up at 5, we're gonna maybe see if we can push for more stars on Quasar if it's possible. I don't know if it is, but we'll kind of see here. They are really mean. Like the minimum and the maximum, there is just such a big gap because you need tier 20, tier 19 for the bottom, and then for these ones you can be tier 10, tier 11, tier 12. But then in the middle here, this is the issue here where the rewards don't really reflect where you can go. And then of course you need 6 and 7 yellow. Like it's crazy. Like not everyone's gonna have 6 yellow stars on every single character, right? Especially if you're early to mid game player. But luckily for us, on our baby account, we do have 5. So that means our maximum should be theoretically difficulty 6. So we'll see how that goes. But anyways, hopefully this gives you guys a nice preamble to the event. It is going to, like I said, go live in about 5 hours or so or whatever. So hopefully when it does go live, you guys are able to go through it. And yeah, and there's a good amount of goodies on here. Like I said, we'll try to see if we can maybe go for this 500,000 points and maybe get another star on Quasar if it's possible on my baby account. But yeah, you want to go for these armory 20 fragments for Professor Xavier, as well as some other freebies here, and of course getting the 7 yellow on him. And he's already got his red stars unlocked, or sorry, not red stars unlocked, but his red stars in the store as well for promotion. But yeah, he's gonna have his event coming as well here. So I mean, don't spend any promotional credits until the event is live, because yeah, they might be on the milestones. Maybe they're nice enough to give it to us. We'll see what it looks like at the reset. Usually they have the event previewable usually a day before, so it will be available in about maybe 5 hours, 20 minutes or so. Otherwise, guys, yeah, hopefully this helps you guys out. Hopefully it gives you guys a preamble. Hopefully it gives you guys an understanding of what teams to use for the event. Otherwise, guys, thank you for watching. And yeah, I will have footage of this when it does go live later on today. I don't know if it'll be right away, just because I'm gonna be I'll be out and about. I won't be able to do the recordings right at the time of reset, but I'll get it to you guys. I'll get it to you guys probably the same day or maybe the day after or so. Otherwise, guys, thank you for watching. Always a pleasure. Hope you guys have a fantastic Monday. Hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your day, and I'll see you guys in the next one.